Hello and welcome. This is a standing sequence for beginners. So let's start in mountain pose. So we're standing up with our feet more or less hip distance apart. Just find the sensation of being rooted down through your feet, comfortably standing. And then feel that your feet are pressing down with the big toes, all the little toes, and both heels. At the same time, lift up through the top of the head. Imagine you want to grow a little bit taller here. So you're lengthening up through the spine and allowing the shoulders to drop and relax down. Now let's take a couple of breaths into our mountain pose. So we'll inhale through the nostrils and exhale through the nostrils. 2 more rounds. Full inhalation and complete exhalation. And then from where you are, lift the arms up, inhale. Bring the hands in prayer, exhale. Again, inhale, arms out and up, lift up, maybe look up. Hands in prayer, exhale. As we do this one more time, we'll also lift the heels. So come up and balance onto the front of your feet, heels lifting, arms up, and then hands in prayer, heels down. One more like this, heels up, inhale, reach up with the middle fingers, hands in prayer, exhale. Now relax the arms down alongside the body. And if you are facing the front of your mat, great, stay as you are. I'm going to turn around so that I face the front of my mat. So from mountain pose, we'll step the right foot back, a nice and long step back. As we step the right foot back, let's have it parallel to the back edge of your mat. And then the front knee is going to track in the same direction as our front toes. So in this case, left kneecap in the same direction as the left toes. Now this is the stand for your warrior 2 position. You could play with having your feet a little bit further out apart or closer in, or maybe your left foot a little bit more to the left, your right foot a little bit more to your right, the other way around. Just really play with it until you feel that you're comfortable in your position. Your front knee is bent, so your front thigh is working actively. Left side of your glutes are also engaged, but there is also some strength into your other leg. So feel that now you're grounding down your right pinky toe, so it's pressing down, and that makes your entire leg work a little bit more. Now open the arms out into a T position and look over your left middle finger. So as you're looking over your left middle finger, imagine your left middle finger stretching further forwards and away from your shoulder. And imagine now your right middle finger doing the same. Let the shoulders drop and relax. Your face and eyes relax. And then 2 long breaths in through the nostrils and out of the nostrils. So one more time, the front thigh might start to feel like it's burning a bit. It's all good. Now we'll straighten the front leg, give it a break. Relax the arms down. And then parallel your feet. And we'll switch sides. So now your left foot is parallel to the edge of the mat. Your right foot is pointing to the back of it. And bend the right knee. Again, play with the distance between your feet until you feel stable, grounded. You can feel the front leg working, the back leg also engaged, and the pinky toe on your left side pressing down. Arms out. As we hold here, be long through your arms, long through your torso, so you can imagine that the top of your head is reaching up while your feet are grounding down. Your legs are strong and engaged. 2 more breaths. Now next time you exhale, relax the arms down and straighten your right knee. Parallel your feet. And then see if you want your feet to be a little closer together. And take the hands to the hips. Feel pinky toes pressing down and inner arches of your feet. So the inside of your foot trying to lift away from the mat. So as we hold there, you're going to fold halfway down. So press the feet down and fold so that your torso is parallel to the mat, parallel to the ground. Now with your sitting bones reach back, with the top of the head reach forwards. Hold it there, take another breath. And then lift yourself all the way back up. Let's do it one more time. Inhale. Let's come down on the exhale, nice and long back. Sides of the waist long, spine lengthening. Hold it here. Or if you'd like to explore, you can lift the arms out. You can send the arms out to the sides. And with your middle fingers, again, reach away from the shoulders. With the corners of your eyes, you should be able to see your thumbs. So if your hands are back here, then you're not going to be able to see them. Bring them forwards a little bit so that you can see them. Then hands to hips, and with a flat back, lift yourself all the way up. Now, let's toe heel the feet together, and then give your legs just a moment to shake out. We'll start again from mountain pose. So feet about hip distance apart, standing nice and tall. From our mountain pose this time, lift the arms up, inhale. Hands in prayer, exhale. We'll add a little side bend, so reach the arms up. And now with your right hand, hold onto the left wrist. Press both feet down, and now lengthen the left side of the waist as you side bend to your right. Start to come back to center, switch hands. Left hand holds onto the right wrist, take a breath in. Exhale, side bend to your left. Now all the way back to center, and release the arms down. We'll repeat this, and you have the option to repeat it with your heels down. You also have the option to do it challenging your balance a little bit, lifting your heels. So if you are lifting your heels, come up now, and then arms up. Right hand holds onto the opposite wrist, side bend to the right. All the way back to center, switch hands, side bend to your left. All the wobbles are normal. If you need to come down and come back up, that's absolutely fine. We're eventually all the way up. Arms come down, heels come down. And then a big step back with your right foot. As we step back with the right foot, same position we had for our warrior two earlier. So front foot points forwards, back foot parallel to the edge of the mat, front knee deeply bent. And then this time bring your left forearm to rest onto the left thigh. The right arm goes up and over, and it reaches far and away from the hips so that you're lengthening the side of the waist, the rib cage on your right side armpit. And you want to watch here that you're not collapsing the head down, but you're trying to keep space between the left ear and the left shoulder. Imagine you have a sandbag in your left hand or a pack of pasta in your left hand. Imagine you're holding it up. Take another breath as you are. And then come all the way back up. Feet parallel. Right foot to the back of the mat. Adjust your feet if you need to, and then bend your right knee. Right forearm onto the right thigh. It's resting lightly, but the hand is active, so that same pack of pasta is now into your right hand. Left arm up and over, and lengthen. Two more full breaths. For one. And then come all the way back to center. Adjust your feet so that they're parallel. And then see if you want them a little bit closer together. Somewhere where you feel stable. Hands to hips. Inhale, open up your chest. Maybe looking up a little bit towards the ceiling. And then exhale, come down to a long flat back. This time, we'll take the hands towards the floor. And we might have the hands coming all the way down. We might be on fingertips. Doesn't matter. Just let the hands come wherever they come. And then let the head drop towards the mat. As we hold it here, think of the head being heavy and helping you to release any unnecessary tension in your back. Helping to decompress the spine. And it might help to also nod the head a couple of times yes, a couple of times no. Feel like there's freedom in your neck. Not a long inhalation here. And a complete exhalation. And then from where you are, come up halfway. Take the hands to your hips. Push down into the floor with your feet. And with a long flat back, lift all the way up. Release the arms, toe heel your feet together. So from here, we're coming down to the floor, so you can drop one knee to the mat, the other knee to the mat, or if you prefer, you can find your own way to the mat. And let's come to lie down on our front. So belly on the mat, the hands are making a pillow for your forehead to rest on. So we need to have your right hand on top of your left hand to begin with. So what we're going to do from here is we'll press down with the left hand and with the left elbow, and we'll lift the right hand, and the head is going to stay resting onto the hand. So lifting the right hand and the right elbow. And then as we do that, we'll also lift the opposite leg off the mat. So let's start together. One hand on top of the other. The head is heavy, resting on the right hand. And then from here, we push down with the left hand and left forearm, so we can lift the right side. Right elbow is off the ground, head is on the hand. And then lift the opposite leg, so left leg a little bit off the mat. Now, we want to feel that we're still connected to the floor with the front of our hips. So release all the way down. Be careful that as you lift, you're not lifting the pelvis off the mat, but you're keeping it down, just lifting the leg a little bit. So same side, right arm, left leg, little bit off the ground, and then release all the way down. Let's switch hands, left hand on top. Exactly the same, just working the other sides of the body. So right hand presses down, left hand lifts, right leg lifts. And then all the way down. Just one last time. And all the way down. Good. Take the hands underneath the shoulders, push yourself up, and take a seat. You can sit on the heels if you're comfortable. You can sit in any other way if you're not comfortable in this position. Good. And then let's have the hands resting on the thighs. We inhale, open the chest, look up, arch the back, and exhale around the spine, chin to chest. One last time. Inhale, open up the chest, look up. Exhale around the spine. Now all the way back to center, we'll take a simple twist. Inhale, arms up. Little twist to your right. Back to center, inhale. To the other side, exhale. All the way back to center. And we'll finish with a child's pose. So you can keep your knees together if you're sitting like this, or open them apart. And then from your child's pose, in your child's pose, you're going to walk the hands forwards for this one today. Head down, and just have your elbows a little bit bent, your arms relaxed. I'll take 5 breaths here. As you breathe in, think of expanding your rib cage. Expanding the abdomen. And every time you breathe out, feel like your abdomen and ribs are softening. Everything moves back towards the center of the body. Just last 2 breaths here. Good, so from your child's pose, gently lift yourself up. So thank you so much for watching today. This was a short sequence for beginners. I hope you've enjoyed it, and keep practicing, keep having fun with your practice. If you have requests for future videos, just leave me a comment and I'll do my best. More videos will be on their way soon. So keep an eye out on my channel. The best way to stay tuned is to subscribe. So press subscribe now, and maybe if you like the video, share it with your friends. Thank you so much. Namaste.